Animal Kingdom was the last theme park to open in Walt Disney World back in 1998. It's a hybrid of a zoo and a theme park, both rolled into one. The entrance to the park is called the Oasis, and this is where you'll see small animals in little lush forest enclosures. The central hub of the park, so in essence its castle, is called the Tree of Life. So this is a masterpiece in itself. It sits on Discovery Island, and its roots and trunk are all made out of carved animals. It is beautiful. And similar to Magic Kingdom, the lands are all out on spokes. So you've got Pandora on the left, and then a bit above that is Africa, followed by Asia, and at the moment, Dinoland USA, but this will be closing soon to make way for a new Tropical Americas land, which has been announced at the most recent fan event, D23. This is the most amazing park, and it's completely unique. There's no other theme park like it in the world. The theming is incredible, and it's the most beautiful place to be because you're basically in a lush rainforest. You won't be able to miss Mount Everest, and from a distance, it's actually hard to believe there is a roller coaster inside it, which is a really, really intense ride, but it's so much fun. It's now the next day. We had an amazing meal last night at, where did we go?
Topolino.
Topolino's at the Riviera. Unfortunately, we had quite a late reservation, which I didn't mind because we saw the Epcot fireworks from the terrace. But then, of course, the Skyliner shut. I think they were just finishing off the last few guests in the Skyliner, and we couldn't get in. So we had to walk the whole length of Caribbean Beach to get back to the room. And it was fine, it's just my foot was playing up a little bit, which is a lot better today, until the kid on the bus stood on it, then sat next to me, and then kicked it twice. So I think he thought it was a part of the bus he was kicking. Anyway, never mind. It's fine. So it's Animal Kingdom Day today, and there's loads we want to do.
You don't have a stroller, scooter, wheelchair, go between the stroller lanes and walk through the guest entrance.
These little bird boxes. But the purple martins. Haven't seen one yet, to be honest, but.
I've seen two actually.
Oh, okay.
It's our hotel. Don't you remember the first night they were there?
Yeah. Anyway, let's just get through security, and then I think we're going to head to Kilimanjaro Safaris. Anyway, on the list today is the Finding Nemo show. We have never ever seen it. We want to do the Bugs Life show under the Tree of Life because that is closing soon to make way for Zootropolis. We also want to see the gorillas, which I absolutely love. We'll probably spend about half an hour with the gorillas, and then also the tigers. Maybe single rider on Everest. Depends what the queue is. But yes, lots to do. Oh, maybe some bird shows there as well. Feathered Friends in Flight. Should I do a trivia question? Go on. What is the base of the Tree of Life made of?
That's the question.
Do you know them?
Yeah.
One.
Concrete.
No!
And it's got the metal from an oil rig.
Yes, an oil
It's
rig.
concrete as well.
Yeah.
It sits on a base of concrete and it's got oil rig foundation.
Yeah. We'll go there again later as well, the Tree of Life Gardens.
And there's your favourite one.
Would you like to wait?
The Figgy's Planet Watch.
We're not going to Planet Watch today. Would you like to queue for half an hour for Starbucks or?
I'd rather not.
Yeah. Our first snack of the day, Mickey Pretzel. I know it's not all that Animal Kingdom vibe, so it's a good one just while we're in a line for Kilimanjaro. And it comes with this amazing warm plastic cheese, so yum! Kilimanjaro Safaris is an opening day attraction, and it is truly for everyone. The safari trucks are driven by guides, and they talk you through the animals who are living there, making the savannah and the forest their home. This is where you'll see hippos, crocodiles, elephants, giraffes, lions, and loads more animals as well. It is a huge attraction. Magic Kingdom could actually fit inside it, just inside this one attraction.
Look at this still quite bad, so we're going to have a look in this little shack. So this is an African bullfrog. Don't think he minds the rain too much. And then next door we've got a scorpion. This is cool. I don't think we'd normally have bother looking in here.
Questions today?
It's so cool with all the fish.
little zebra face back there.
Yeah.
There's 4 of them. There's 3 females and 1 male.
So it's got very, very dark.
And these ones are the giraffes.
Right.
So they are
Ooh.
the biggest, I don't know if this is a word, but the stripiest,
Stripiest,
the
lovely.
zebra.
Yeah.
And they live in the desert. So they have a lot more white on them to help keep them cool, reflect the sun.
Yeah. So I now know some facts about zebra, and we're going for the gorillas, which might be here. Oh yeah, here they are. This gorilla here's having a little snooze. And then let's see who's over here.
They are rainforest animals. They don't like the rain. Large gorillas we have, I would say, one likes the rain, one tolerates it, the other 8 aren't.
So with the rain and the storm, it's actually been really good coming on the Gorilla Falls Trail. They do shut part of it where you can see the gorillas on both sides, but this bit is still open. And of course, a lot of the trails are so quiet, so we've just been darting between that undercover shelter to shelter, and we've got such good views of the animals, it's been brilliant. And this male here is 42 years old. You can't see all that well, but this one's got a baby in it. Back on the phone camera, just because it's a little bit wet still for the normal camera. Hiya. Let's see if we can find the bachelors. So we've arrived back in Harambe after our wonderful safari. Gorilla Falls in the rain is amazing. Just jump between the shelters and it's so good. Really quiet, you get great views of the animals.
There you go.
Looks like it's brightening up a little bit.
Throughout the world, marine animals large and small face threats to their survival. The Marine Life Institute houses many aquatic species, including fish from the wild who need our help, like the group we found in the bay, floating in plastic bags. For these, we remember the 3 R's: rescue, rehabilitate, and
Release! Today's the day! Look at all the visitors who came to see us all. Yeah, have a little fun. You know, I bet they're wondering how we even ended up here. Well, why don't we tell them?
Not to the best.
Okay, you know.
Nemo!
Dad, it's time for school.
All right, we're excited. It's your first day of school, Nemo. We're ready to learn, to get some knowledge.
Come on.
Nemo! Hold my fin. Dang it! Hold my fin!
It's time for you to arrive.
The sounds of the open sea.
Mr. Ray!
Climb aboard, explorers! Who's this?
I'm Nemo.
He's got a little fin. We call it his lucky fin. I find if he gets tired, just give him a break. 10, 15 minutes. It'll be all right. Let's go, explorers! Hold on tight. Come to that tasty boy. Right then, our meeting has officially come to order. Let us all sigh the pledge. Fish are free. Fish are free. Fish are friends, not food. To share our appetite and change our attitude. Fish are free. Fish are free. Fish are free. Fish are free. Fish are friends, not food.
And speaking of oceans, Nemo's dad was still out there trying to find him.
Yeah, but there was one big problem.
So this is the barbecue rib tips, which I'm looking forward to, and egg rolls, which are supposed to be amazing. They're huge, aren't they? That was
Yeah.
like... So we're off to see tigers. And dragons.
See him open his eyes?
I usually not want to get on the wrong side of one of these. Komodo dragon. Oh, we didn't talk about the Finding Nemo show. So I think it's a little bit out of the way and a bit forgotten. I don't think it gets anywhere near the crowds like the Lion King does, but it's a really sweet little show. The music's a bit forgettable, apart from one of the songs. The costume, yeah, the costumes and the puppies are really good. But yeah, it's a really sweet one. Tiniest glimpse of a tiger. So what do I always say? The number one thing you need in your park bag, wet wipes. Oh my goodness, a bird pooed on my shoulder. So yeah, always have wet wipes with you.
Feathered Friends in Flight is a bird show. You'll see some amazing birds here flying around the arena. You'll see owls, storks, cranes, many more, even chickens. There's audience participation, which won't be everyone's idea of fun, of course depending on how fond you are of birds flying around you. The presenters are entertaining, if a bit cheesy perhaps. It could use a rewrite, but it's great seeing the different wildlife and also seeing them pretty close as well. We sat at the side and the birds flew to a perch which was right next to us, so we had a great view of every bird that they were flying.
So we've just found Mr. Turtle swimming in the lake. There's another one out there as well, actually. It's quite What's that? Frozen
Jack and Coke.
Frozen Jack Daniels and Coke, JD. It's a bourbon, for those who don't know.
And they keep the fizz in the freezer. It's quite weird how they do it.
Oh, give me.
Oh, sorry.
We have now left Disney property and we're staying for 2 nights on International Drive. We're checking in at the Rosen Inn this evening. Thank you for watching today. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Pop in a comment, let me know what you think, and I will see you soon.